Tapped in exclusive. We are the internet.
Yeah, I know what the
bitch.
fuck going on.
Tapped In Podcast. We're joined today by Brooklyn's very own Kai Cash.
Yeah. Thank you guys for having me. It's early. Kinda.
Thank you, man.
Kai, thank you for tapping in with us.
Yes, tapped in for sure.
Tapped in. Man, I want to talk. Well, we want to talk about 7-Eleven.
Okay.
But I'm gonna kind of save that for later because I feel like we want to let our audience learn exactly who Kai
Yeah.
Cash is.
Uh-huh.
Especially if they don't already know, which I'm sure they all know. But I want to start with, you're originally from Brooklyn.
Yes, sir.
Right? And we were
Yeah.
just talking about Brooklyn a second ago, or New York rather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, when exactly? Let's start with, like, as a child, what were you doing in Brooklyn? Like, you're 5 years old. Are you already making music? Like,
You
what
want to
are
know what's crazy? At 5, I wasn't making music yet. But
What?
at 7,
You
was
already
making
I
making
took it there.
You was
Yeah.
thinking about rapping already?
I was already rapping.
Okay.
So
crazy.
But at 5 though.
At 5, it
Before
was
we
a thought.
jump.
It was
Yeah,
a thought. Yeah, I'm about to say now. 5 is a
You
thought.
just
'Cause
kinda-
at 3, it was like, all right, I want to make this music.
You already, yeah,
At
you're
5,
already
it's
musical.
just like, yeah, I'm going through that transitional phase. Where it's just like, hey, by the time I'm 7, something got to give.
Okay,
So by 7,
that was it.
it was lit.
Were you ever like playing? I know like kids. You must know this because Jew has a kid. But like they say, like if you put like a xylophone or a fucking like a piano in front of a kid, you
Yeah.
can kind of get them musical early. Was that
Yeah.
you? Like, were you already kind of fucking with keyboards or was it just rapping? That was
I think I probably xylophone for sure. I
like
know I
yeah,
had a
you
xylophone.
on a xylophone.
I know I had
yeah.
a xylophone.
Yeah.
But my musical spirit kind of came from what I was like. What I grew up around. My pops was one of Biggie's close homies. So
Wow.
I grew up kind of staying at Little Kim's house on the weekend because he was junior. You know, dealing with Junior Mafia, and my dad was
Yeah.
running around with them. So on the weekends, it's like I'm at Kim's house.
With all the other kids.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Exactly.
You're all kind of
and on during the week I'm at home, but my mom she sings and all types of shit like that. So it's just like I'm listening to music
right.
24/7.
So it's always been a part of your life.
always.
So
my
I
whole
can
life.
get why you want to be a rapper because
feel
that's,
me?
you want to be what you see
what I
growing
see.
up.
It's what I see, and it looked fun to me.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Niggas
What?
having a good time.
Yeah,
Why not?
Big houses, cars.
Yeah.
Everything.
I'm like, yeah, nah, I want to rap.
you like sign me up.
I want to
Age
rap.
7,
That's
fuck it.
I
Yeah.
want to rap.
So what do you start doing? So explain that. So like, you're 5, or we're gonna fast forward. You're 7 now. What, like, how did that happen? Were you just
Okay.
Like,
So this is how crazy it is, and I just explained this story to somebody like 2 days ago.
okay,
So I'm from Brooklyn, right?
right,
Like the Cypress Hills, East New York section, which is like right before Queens.
Okay.
It's really a block away from Queens.
okay,
My older cousin / brother, he's the one that kind of taught me how to rap. He's 8 years older than me, so I'm 7. He's 15 at the time.
right.
But you old enough, you can do whatever you want at this point. You in New York, you traveling.
You're moving.
I'm
yeah.
7.
Right.
Right.
He's like, one night he's just like, yo, let's go to the Bronx. My mans lives in the Bronx. This is where I'll be recording out of. On the train, the Bronx from
He's
where I'm
taking you
from.
too.
Yes.
Shout out Big Bro.
You feel me? Shout out Big Bro
Light
for
the
life.
spark. Yeah, sparking the
Yo,
match.
so we go from Cypress Hills to the Bronx on a train. That's a good hour ride.
Yeah.
We probably don't get there till like 7 p.m. I'm 7.
Yeah.
We don't get home till like 1 a.m. So everybody's just frantic, like when we get back, but I'm not paying nothing no mind
No.
because I got a burnt CD
Yeah.
with my first song on it.
You geeked.
What? I don't care about
Yeah.
nothing y'all
Who
If you get in
cares?
trouble
right
from
now.
this point
If
on,
I get in trouble, it's okay.
Yeah.
Because I'll listen to this CD
Was you-
every day
Right.
while I'm in trouble.
was you cursing on that motherfucker?
Nah, I didn't curse.
No,
I didn't curse.
he was 7 years old.
Yeah, I had respect.
I was
I
a nasty
respect.
mouth little nigga. I was saying some foul shit.
Hey, I mean,
Nah, that's what I
still.
used to too when I was like 3.
Yeah.
But as I got older, it's just like, all right,
Yeah.
chill out.
Plus, it was your first time getting to like grace the mic, so it's like
feel me?
kind of you
Literally.
felt some type of way. I'm sure.
Literally, and it
Yeah.
was just such a great moment. It's crazy because I still got the song and everything.
You got
Oh,
this.
that's fire.
You still have it.
I got the song.
Damn. Will we ever get to hear it at some point?
Yeah.
Man,
I got
this
the
guy's
song.
a responsible guy, man. That says a lot about like
Yeah.
his character, about like how seriously he's been taking this shit.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I was gonna say if you're in a situation where you're that age and you're surrounded by people consistently that are older than you, sometimes you mature faster.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Literally,
saying? Like
that's exactly what it was.
I was constantly around people that were much older than me.
Fact.
So I was like a man by the time I was like
Facts.
9, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Literally.
and it's like, I think it's a good and a bad thing to some
Yeah.
degree. Cause like you kind of, accelerate your maturity, but then you also maybe miss out on some like
Some childhood fun
shit.
Yeah,
And
You know?
and you set some crazy goals for yourself, some real pressure.
that's a fact.
Yeah, or you're critical.
At 10.
Because
Right.
you're like,
You're like, I gotta fucking.
I know what
You
I was
already got
thinking at
ethic.
10. When I'm 21,
10.
I'm gonna be a fucking billionaire.
Fact.
Yeah, I mean that's not bad. I think
You know,
that's good. I think kids
Soon as
actually
I
lack
leave-
that today.
As soon as I leave out of
In
high
many ways.
school, I'll be a fucking billionaire.
Yeah.
I'm a millionaire.
I'm out.
To a billionaire. I'm
Fuck
gonna fly a private jet out of school and
That's
go
a
fuck
fact.
out of here.
Private jet.
Fuck out of here.
Off the football field, just
I guess
fucking-
it's good. I guess it's good to have high hopes, but
Yeah,
you
you
gotta be
have to.
realistic with your goals.
Absolutely. But you also need work ethic, which you had at 7,
Yeah.
which is
I
rare.
Brother.
was happy I had that at 7.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I want to get back on track. So
Yeah.
basically, your brother takes you to go record this song.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, you come home, mommy's frantic, everybody tripping,
Yeah,
right?
everybody.
What happens? Do you keep recording after that?
Yeah, but this is how blessed I am. My uncle invests in a Mac.
Nice.
He has a basement down the block from my grandmother's house. We all live in the same neighborhood. He got a Mac. He has a mixing boards. He set up a whole studio. Basically, he got foam on his walls. He made a
Nigga
little
hit a lick or
booth.
something. Nigga
Everything.
had something.
You feel me? I don't know what he did, but he did.
Shout
He
out
had
to
a
Uncle.
studio. Shout out to Unc.
Yeah, man.
Because me, like you said, you growing up around everybody that's older than you, so
Right.
I'm staying up till 4 or 5 in the morning every night.
Already,
Nobody's
yeah.
telling me to go to sleep.
No.
I'm seeing everything happen in front of my
bedtime.
eyes. So I'm really like a little grown man, but I'm
Right.
7, 8 years old. And my cousin, the one that took me to the Bronx, he's musically inclined as well. So he's making beats. He's kind of teaching me how to do certain things because we recording
Alongside
on
him.
like we're recording out of programs like Mixcraft and Audacity and
Yeah, hell yeah.
when we finally
Shout
get
out
the Mac,
Audacity.
we learn about GarageBand.
Yeah. Oh. And
So
the game
now
changer,
it's just
yeah.
like we in the game. We
Yeah.
got GarageBand. He's making
It's
beats
se-
on
it's
Garage-
serious.
It's
Yeah,
serious
yeah,
now.
yeah.
We leveled up.
1,000%.
Learning about GarageBand, and I'm really like taking heed to everything that he's teaching me. So I know how to chop shit up. I know how to record myself. I know how to do everything at this point.
Yeah.
I know how to work Auto-Tune. We taught ourselves how to work Auto-Tune. So it's just like, damn, and this is the time when Auto-Tune is popping because 08, yeah, I was 8 years old
Yeah.
or something like that. So yeah, we literally just doing everything with GarageBand now. And then I'm up every day. I'm just really studying everything. This is how dedicated I am. I'm documenting everything. Like, you know, the Mac computers are big as hell.
Yeah.
So everything that's going on in the house, I'm moving the screen so I can capture it on the camera.
Wow.
And I end up teaching myself how to work iMovie, and I made a 30-minute documentary.
Oh, that's fire.
Burnt another CD. We put the CD. I remember where I put the CD, but my uncle moved. The CD's gone. I wish I knew where that was.
Yeah.
But it's just like,
That's crazy. To be a kid, to be that invested, I like how passion works. How you that invested, you don't see it as just spending hours, like you said, standing up to 4 a.m. every day, watching everybody work, just watching, just being like a what I call it, a fly on the wall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love that like raw passion because you don't even know that you're really tiring yourself out. You going hard for this shit.
burning out.
You burning out on this shit. You going crazy for it. But you so in love with it, you don't even see it. The hours that's going by, and you don't even realize that you're learning it. Because when people
Yeah.
ask you, sometimes you be like, "What? Oh, how's it going?" You be like, "Oh, good," because you're in the process. But you really don't know what the fuck is going on. You're
At
just
all.
there. You just
Or
in-
that it adds up.
yeah, it
Like it's
it-
all a culmination
too.
of all those experiences, those
That's
late
a
nights,
fact.
those
exactly
fucking. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And
Literally.
you miss one of those, you wouldn't be the same person.
right.
Exactly, and that's why I'm just proud I got the chance to have every single moment. Because it got to a point where by the time I'm 9, I'm writing for myself now.
Yeah.
When I was 7, he was helping me write. It took him one, 2 verses to kind of, and now it's just like, all right, I got this for me.
I can rhyme.
Because I'm only 9. Yeah, you 17 at this point. You ain't got
Yeah.
nothing to really say for me.
Right.
I got it. Let me,
let me
it
do
was
my thing.
some kiddie shit, but
Yeah.
it was fire.
But you were writing, yeah.
I'm writing. You feel me?
Doesn't matter, yeah.
And
Literally.
recording, because the process is important too. Because a lot of people don't
Exactly.
know the process.
Literally.
So boom, you recording, you dropping music.
9 years old, he starts writing.
I don't think we start dropping yet. We didn't have those. We didn't have those outlets until
I wasn't.
Like middle school, probably.
MySpace, because I learned how to start coding and make my own backgrounds. and
MySpace
shit.
was hard.
And then I was
Shout out
putting-
MySpace.
What?
There's a
Oh
whole
my
generation of
gosh.
kids who don't have MySpace.
Yeah, I feel bad for them.
That's
kids.
crazy.
That shit was lit.
They got
That shit
TikTok.
was so
I was in
fire.
high school
TikTok
already
was
then,
fire.
so like that was like on the tail end of
Yeah.
high school for me,
Yeah.
and that shit was lit. I'm
That
talking
shit was
about-
so lit.
You could put
Man.
an MP3 player, like code it into your page, and
yeah,
then
have
fucking,
like the slaps in there.
And
Come on, man.
And I had all my own music.
That's,
all right there on the page.
Right
So you're just
there.
like already
Soon as
on
you
your
come-
branding.
As soon as you get on,
You
my
already-
shit, I'm there. Every song is
I
me.
fucking love that.
so
That's so good.
it's crazy that you was really you don't even realize it, but you was really on this computer thing going crazy.
Facts.
That's nuts.
Feel
That's
like
it.
Soldier Boy.
Shout out
Yeah,
Soldier
yeah,
Boy.
yeah,
For
shout out
real.
Soulja
Fucking
Shout out
Boy.
love
to Soulja
Soldier Boy.
He did have a game on
The
Smash.
He had
first,
the
the
game
first,
on-
the first
on
guy to do
lock.
everything.
Yep.
People better stop fronting on his name, and I think people are gonna stop
Yes.
fronting on his name. But he definitely was like had us into this shit. We didn't know, like, we used to go to the internet to download his shit. That's really what put us
Facts.
on to like this LimeWire shit and all
Yeah.
this
Frostwire.
Frostwire. Wow.
When
Legend.
LimeWire is out, bro. Come
Legend.
on. You need that.
LimeWire was
Frostwire.
that thing though. I ain't even
It
gonna
was.
cap.
Hell yeah.
It
That
definitely
shit-
was.
It was holding
Hell
me
yeah.
down for a while.
For a good amount of
I
time.
love LimeWire.
Yeah. Need to
Yeah,
bring that back.
for sure. Please, we need that.
Facts.
I was gonna say what I really wanted to know was at what age did you put out? Because we just said like middle school, you finally had those streams. Like, at what age did you feel like you dropped what, in your opinion, was at that time like your banger? Like you ran to the computer and you're like, everybody's gonna know my name. Like, you feel me?
Damn,
Like, did you have that young?
No, well, yeah, it was young, but it wasn't that young. It probably wasn't until like I was leaving high school,
Right.
going into college, where it's just like, oh shit. I was able to drop my first video ever,
Okay.
and
So
then I
that-
dropped on DSPs. I'm learning about distro kids and tune
Yeah.
cores and shit like that. And
Yeah.
I got my first song, so now I'm getting write ups and people just reposting it. I got a video out now. That's when I kind of felt like, oh yeah, it's up. And that was only what, 2017?
Right. That wasn't that long
It
ago.
wasn't long ago at all.
But all that work.
All
led
of it.
to
It's just
that.
like, because I would drop songs, little freestyles on SoundCloud, because I like
Yeah.
to rap. Like,
Right.
a lot of times people like, yo, you need to work on having hooks and this and that. And it's just like, all right, whatever. I like to really, like, I can rap over a whole beat.
Right.
Literally.
Like just
I'll-
bar. Like
You
straight
feel me?
bars.
Yeah, like, I just like saying shit to make people have to kind of Google what I'm talking about. Or
Right.
Things of that nature. So, I'm dropping freestyles for so long. When I finally drop a song with a hook and a feature and a
Right.
video, it's just like, yeah, this is the one.
Yeah.
And then I start seeing some results fast. It wasn't the biggest song I ever dropped, but it's just like for my first joint by myself, this shit is
So you
cool.
were
It's
eight,
lit,
like
yeah.
18, 17 at that time?
yeah, probably like
17?
18, 19.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a question. How were you able to? Because I see that you're an author.
Yeah.
How did you work all this into that? And at what point did you get to that?
Around the same time, right?
Yeah, literally, I'm 19,
19?
20.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
So it's just like, and I'm in college at this time.
Right.
Just transferring out of one college, going to another college. Where
It was
it's just like
Hampton, right?
everything. Yeah, I went from Delaware State to Hampton University.
Okay.
Oh, fire.
So you
So,
just like
yeah,
switched
thank
up
you.
and then
I switched up.
Yeah.
Completely, because I initially wanted to go to Hampton, but my grades out of high school wasn't.
So you had to go
so
Delaware
I
for a
had to
little
go.
bit and
You
then
feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
Regroup,
Hey,
but
no shame in that.
nah, not at all. But it was a something had happened in school in Delaware. Leaving Delaware, I was already leaving anyway.
Yeah.
But leaving Delaware, I got into some shit where it's just like life kind of got a little intense for me.
Right.
So I started to develop a sense of anxiety
Right.
that I never knew nothing about anxiety. And
Right.
it's just like everybody deals with anxiety.
Right.
I'm learning this as time progresses. It's just like, oh, this is some regular shit.
course.
This don't feel regular.
Yeah.
Because I want to say, like, growing up, I don't mean to cut you off, but
No, you
just
good.
growing up, like, in the black culture and just people, we don't address issues in that same way. People, ain't no such thing as, like, mental illness.
You feel me?
They getting onto it now.
Yeah.
But like, you know, like, I didn't know what anxiety was until I was, like, you know, a young man, until I was
Yeah.
feeling these, like, crazy, like, feelings of, like,
Right.
feeling like, damn, like, feeling, like, way crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, like I was just trying to say, like as a culture, we need to address that more and be more open minded to it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And aware.
And not use it as a crutch, but just understand what's going on and understand how you're feeling.
Yeah, definitely acknowledging it because people don't even know kids deal with anxiety,
Right.
like little children.
Yeah.
and they don't know what it is because it's just like you said, we grow up and it's just like we look past mental illness.
Right.
It's like toughen up.
Right.
Yeah.
If
Get
it's
it
not
together.
like
You
if
going
it's
through
not,
You feel me? Yeah, we all go through it.
there's
Toughen up.
there's that whole like my mom is an immigrant from Iran. So like when she fled her country, like literally she was 18 years old. She had to leave her country. Her father died, and then she had to come here and like learn a new language, navigate a new society. She never dealt with
Exactly.
leaving her country and her father
anxiety
died.
like a
Anxiety in itself is crazy.
So she didn't deal with the anxiety, the depression, or whatever. She had to suck it up.
Yep.
You feel me? So like, and then my dad, same shit. So when you deal with that shit, when you're raised under that shit, the whole like, just suck it up, keep walking, keep your head straight. Fuck
Yeah.
it, don't worry, you got this. Like, eventually you don't got this.
It's
you know what I'm saying? Like
unhealthy.
eventually you break
it's
down.
it's toxic as hell.
Exactly.
You're doing yourself an injustice.
That's
You
why
really
Yeah.
are.
it's so powerful that you chose to write about that at such a
Yeah,
fucking
man, it
young
was-
age.
It was, and I felt like it was necessary because my journey was more so like I'm dealing with this by myself, and I don't really know how to explain it to nobody.
Right.
So I'm really trying to figure out how to cope with it on my own. So what
Yeah.
I would do is I'm in my dorm, I'm Googling shit. You know, Google is your best friend.
Facts.
Googling everything, but Google,
WebMD.
that's what Google had me fucked
You
up.
always think you're like
Because
dead or some
WebMD
shit.
is telling me you're having a heart attack.
Yeah.
And it's just like
That's all the
oh.
same symptoms. Of
All-
a panic attack is like heart attack.
It's a
one
mirror
degree
image.
off of, yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I'm having a stroke.
Yeah.
I'm only 18. I'm only 19. Why am
having
I
a heart
having
attack.
Why am I having a heart
Look
attack
how,
right
how
now?
regular it is for people
Yo,
my age to have a heart
my
attack.
Gosh,
I
I was
fucking love
so
that.
scary.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, ain't no way I'm having a heart attack right
Yeah.
now. So I'm still learning what some more coping mechanisms may be. I'm speaking to my mom, speaking to my pops.
Yeah.
So my mom is just like, yeah, I went through this before. You gotta,
Well, you got this. It's fine.
you feel me? Just go watch something funny. Go meditate. Go pray. So
Go pray.
alright,
That's
Black
a
people.
great answer.
Yep, go pray. I'm doing everything.
some funny
And
shit.
it'll work for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
After that, everything's just flushing again. Just
Yeah.
damn, I'm
Because
having
you're
another
still
heart attack.
you. You're still you. Right?
Literally.
You watch the funny movie, it turns up, and you're still, it's
It's
me
like,
again.
Damn,
You
I just
feel me?
watched so many funny movies on Netflix
Yeah,
right now.
you can't. Yeah.
I can't just watch them all. So
Yeah.
my last thing was like, I'm gonna try a therapist.
Right.
But I went to therapy once a week, and it's just like, no disrespect to nobody that practices therapy and takes
Right.
therapy. I don't knock nothing, but it just wasn't for me.
You just
'Cause it's
couldn't-
like
yeah.
I can't do this once a week, and I'm feeling like this every day.
You got the 24/7 crazy.
You feel me?
Can't do, yeah, you can't do that once a
Yeah.
week.
So I really figured it out for myself. I started journaling. I started doing a bunch of just everything that I found
Trying
out helped me.
different things.
Yeah, I'm trying different things. Whatever helps me, I'm taking track of the patterns.
Yeah.
Whatever triggers me. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna write about it. My mom was just like, you should write about it. It don't gotta be nothing too long.
Yeah.
50 pages.
Just a good.
And I'm in college, so we all dealing with the same type of shit.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know what? Let me write this and see how it works out for me. And Baller Alert had picked it up. And from there, it was just going.
Fire.
crazy.
And it helped me.
It's
and it
called
helped a lot of
Tranquil,
people.
right?
Yes,
Name of
yeah.
the book,
Tranquil,
Tranquil.
Overcoming the Experience. It's still on Amazon to this day.
And can people buy it from your website? Or
Yeah,
they gotta buy it from
Podcash.com
Amazon?
is actually a big
It's
link
up there.
for it,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Fire.
kaicash.com.
Yep.
Go buy the book, read the book.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna buy
If
the
you're
book
anxious,
too.
yeah.
Actually, I want to
mental
read it.
health.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So to add some fun,
Oh yeah, bring out the wheel.
we have this thing called
Ooh.
the tapped in wheel.
Sorry.
Hold on 1 second.
It's custom made. What did you do?
Motherfucker's kind of janky right now. Hold on 1 second.
No, it's good. It's good.
I'm tweaking. All right, my bad. All right, yeah, tune up on the hoe. All right, so we're gonna have you spin this. You get 3 spins, okay? And you know it's basically like self-explanatory. And then don't be worried about the shit, grub. That means that's some kind of cool snack. All right.
Okay, cool.
So
okay,
boom.
yeah, that kind of scared me at first looking at that one.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry.
I don't know where we was going with that
Shout out
direction.
shit, bro.
And then spin it too. Don't be scared of it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, do it again.
All right.
Yeah, I get
A
it.
little tougher than that.
There you go.
Let's go. All right, there we go. There we go.
We have.
Is that truth the shot? Or is that would you rather?
It looks.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's truth the shot.
He doesn't want to take a shot.
No, it's cool. I'm
You
here.
want to take a shot?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
so-
no, yeah.
all right,
I'll be
give him-
all right. I got some water to,
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, we'll
Give
get
him
you.
a
You want to give him the Hennessy or what do you want?
Yeah,
You want
let's
V
give him a shot
Lone or
again.
you want
Nobody-
Bumbu?
Yeah,
We got.
I do Hennessy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
let's start my day because after this I might go to a
Yeah,
pool party.
do something.
you
It's
go.
out, everybody outside.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
So everybody knows it's real. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, boom. That's enough. I'm saying, don't want to get the
or
man
shot.
crazy.
All right, so the idea is you don't have to answer this.
Yeah.
You can just take a shot.
Yep.
All right, or you can take a shot and answer
And
this. as
answer
well.
it. Facts.
All right.
Okay.
So, what is the absolute worst food that you've ever had? You got to tell us the food and you got to tell us the place.
Damn.
Now, you don't have to snitch on this
No, no, no.
establishment.
I'm trying to think what the worst shit is.
Like
that
you
I
went
ever
home,
ate.
you threw up, you were sick.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh,
You feel me?
damn.
Like
Damn, I don't think I have an answer, so I might have to take the shot.
you just take the shot.
yeah,
man.
I
There
don't
we
remember
go.
that.
All right.
Good.
He's had perfect food his whole life.
I think.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
That hand on that warm thing is aggressive.
Goodness gracious.
We got shit grub. Boom.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, now I get to eat.
You get snacks. There
We
you go.
get some snacks for you. What you
What
got
are you
for
gonna
him?
get him? What do you got?
Frosted Flakes.
What is that? Ooh,
The
cinnamon basketball. So you can, if you already had these, you tell us if it's gas or trash. If you haven't
Never
had them,
had these in my life.
try them and tell us
Hans,
if
yeah,
it's
tell us
gas
what you think.
or if it's trash.
I feel like an unboxing.
All right, cereal.
Yeah, it's about to be like ASMR shit if you start munching on the mic. Just
I can't believe people
What's
get
ain't no
pissed.
cinnamon basketballs in here?
And maybe at the bottom.
No, yeah, they-
gotta shake them up.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
There we go. Damn. I found 3. I don't even want the frosted flakes.
you want to try those cinnamon basketballs?
Kind of cool. They decent. What they make?
Is that trash or?
They're kind of cool. It tastes like I ever had waffle crisps.
Yes,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
it's like a balled up
Tastes like waffle crisps.
waffle crisp.
My current cereal I'm jamming off of is the Chips Ahoy pieces. They got the Chips Ahoy cereal now. Just going crazy.
It's fire.
It's
I
hitting.
seen it.
It's hitting way harder than Cookie Crisp. And I know
Word.
Cookie.
I mean, I
know-
gotta try it.
And,
now,
I,
'cause
and I know
fucking
Cookie Crisp is a hitter.
Heavy.
This
So
was a real
are we
hitter.
saying that's gas?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
all
fucking with it.
It's gas.
That's
You
yours
get
to
one more
take home.
spin.
Yeah.
Oh, it's lit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yours.
It's on the gram. I've never seen those in my life.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get one more spin, my buddy.
you get one more spin and then you're good.
What we got? Would you rather?
I'd rather.
Ooh, all right, here we
you got
go.
for Okay.
Should be fun.
Damn, this is fucking. I don't even know how I'd answer this if I were you, but would you rather have a Jay-Z or a Nas feature?
Jay-Z.
Oh shit!
Leave
Shout
it
out
there.
Jay-Z and shout out Kai Cash, not hesitating.
Nah, yeah, I'm sorry. Jay-Z's my favorite rapper, so
Thank you.
Jay-Z
Thank
off
you.
rip.
Thank you.
Nas
Thank you.
is legend though.
Illmatic
But
is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people-
disrespect
some
to
people-
Nas, but
Jay-Z is untouchable.
Everybody has different, like, different vibes
yeah,
on
when
what
it comes
type
to
of music.
when it comes
Yeah.
to them too,
Yeah.
a lot of people, it's a lot of mixed emotions and
Yeah,
feelings.
definitely.
Yeah.
Ain't no
Jay-Z.
mixed emotions. I know I'm gonna shake
Yeah.
the whole verse.
You know how it go.
Love it.
You
Love
know
it.
how it go.
It's amazing.
What were we gonna say?
So I want to talk about because we left off at the book. So he was like 20 years old at that time.
Yeah,
So before 7-Eleven,
Mm-hmm.
you had dropped a project,
yeah,
and on that project, you had a Pusha T verse.
yeah.
if I'm not
Shout out to
mistaken.
Push, yeah.
And I don't
fire.
know. I watched your
Shout out to
interviews.
Push, man.
Wow.
I watched your interviews. I do a lot of research. I did not see anything that commented on specifically how that came to be. So I want to talk.
I don't
about
think
that.
I ever spoke about that. That's
Yeah.
crazy. All right.
And I think it's important.
Yeah, because I was like,
A, I love Pusha T, and B, it's a great song. So I really want
Thank you.
to. I want to
Thank you.
know,
All
like,
right, let me tell you
how
how
did this happen?
crazy this
Relationships.
shit is.
You
feel me?
Relationships. Really, that's really where it stemmed from. But
yeah,
it was all right. So my dad,
shout
he's
out
cool.
Pops.
Shout out to Pops. My Pops is cool with Pusha T, right? They friends.
Okay.
But this is what I want everybody to know.
Right.
My Pops didn't get me that feature.
right.
Pusha T was in tune with who I was because of my Pops.
So he,
But I
like,
used to
kinda
drop-
knew.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I used to drop freestyles every once in a blue on my Instagram.
And he
for
would
a
hit
long
you up
time.
about it.
He'd be like,
Pusha
Whoa.
T would be. I would randomly catch Push like sending random fire emojis. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
shit, Push is kind of fucking with it.
Right.
Cool. Probably like my 4th freestyle that he commented on. I'm at the point where it's just like, you know what?
Shoot your shot.
Let me shoot my shot. Worst he
It's-
could say is
it's-
nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot my shot.
Send me the shit.
He like, yeah, let's do it.
Just like that.
Just like that. So
It's so regular.
my
too.
thing is, I make handouts, right? That's the song he's on. I make
Yeah.
handouts. It was like, lyrically, it wasn't, in my opinion, it's not the best song I've ever wrote, but it's just like, it's a bop, it's a vibe.
It's a good song.
I'm
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
with it. I
Right.
sent it to my pops. I'm like, you think I should send it to him? My pops like, nah, you need to come harder than that. I'm just like, it's over with. I'm sending him this song.
Right.
I sent it to Push. Push is like, nah, this is hard.
Yes.
That's all I needed to hear. This is
That's all
hard,
you-
cool. He like,
Yeah.
I got you. I ain't gonna lie, he
Did you
sent
tell
me the
your
verse
dad?
back. I told him I ain't tell my pops until I got the verse back.
Oh, okay,
Sent
okay.
him the
I was
verse.
gonna say you should have
Yeah.
told him that.
Nope.
Push was like, your dad's crazy.
Sent that
You
verse.
gotta make
Yeah.
sure niggas do that verse.
Yeah.
Niggas be capping.
I
no
said
lie.
that. I said that exactly. You feel me? I gotta
Shout
make
out
sure
Push
the
though for
verse
coming
is
through
here.
though.
Yeah, shout out to Push. So he sends the verse back, and he snaps.
Right.
I'm like,
right. He does what he does.
I'm
yeah.
like, ain't no way in hell I'm just leaving this one verse, and he just did me like that. So I added another verse.
Got you.
At the end,
But I
yeah.
changed my first verse,
Right.
and I sent it to him. He was like, nah, you need to. I ain't gonna lie. Put that first verse back
Yeah.
because it was a better vibe for the first
The
verse.
way it flowed.
Yeah.
It was just. It was cooler. The second verse I wrote was on some
crazy.
we going bar for bar type
Yeah.
shit, and it's just like, bro, we're not
Chill,
in
chill
competition.
out.
Yeah, like chill.
And it's a song, and you want to have a
You
certain
feel me?
cadence to the
Exactly.
song.
So I was
Yeah.
just like, you know what? He's right.
Yeah.
I put the first verse back on there, and it was lit. It was that
Right.
moment, and it was perfect,
Right.
and that's how it came about. And the craziest thing is, before I actually got the actual song back, I was in Virginia for something in the water.
Wow.
And I actually ran into him. It was my first time meeting him in person. So we talking. I'm just like, yo, I can't wait to hear what you got. He's like, I got you. Like, don't even worry about it. Like, I really, I'm gonna send you that verse, and he literally sent it.
That's fire.
Wow.
I appreciate when people come through and do shit like that. And
Yeah,
keep
they
their
don't
word.
bullshit.
You didn't
right.
have to.
And that's honestly, it's so true. Really, all you got is your word. That's like your
Literally.
standing thing, man. That's
Literally.
like what you stand on.
That was also, if I'm not mistaken, like right before or right after he dropped Daytona, right? Because it's 2018, 2017,
No, it's 2019.
2019. So it was
Yeah,
right after.
It's right after.
Because in 18 he did Daytona,
it was
the
literally right
7-track fucking Kanye project. It was
Literally,
amazing.
yep. It
So
was
it's like
just-
you got him
it
at a
was
really good time.
It was a
dude.
great time. I was so mad at myself because I feel like I didn't capitalize the right way. Like,
You think
you
so?
know, yeah, because and I'm talking about in the sense of like marketing and shit. Like
Oh,
that.
okay.
'Cause
yeah,
the
yeah.
song
the song's
is- yeah,
good.
the
I was
song
gonna
is-
say, I don't know why you.
So
yeah.
to this day, the song you hear the song, it's
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
Why do you? I was gonna say,
can still service this.
Why do you feel like you didn't? Why didn't you feel like you took advantage of that hype?
I didn't know how to.
I got you. So it's kind of
Strictly,
like
and the craziest thing is, that's kind of the same moment I had with the Greedo feature
ooh,
with the West.
West.
Yeah, because that's a super slap. That's all I'm
Super
Crazy
super.
slap, yeah.
To this day,
to this day.
still get paid off the
this
West.
day.
303
Shout
by
out
the way
to
too.
Greedo, yeah.
I didn't know how to like. It was just so many big moments. It's just
Right.
like that, and I'm independent, so it's
Right.
just like, how do I deal with
This
this?
is
on
not
my
like a
own?
label
You
behind
feel
you.
me?
like,
It's like I gotta.
here's how we do this.
I really gotta figure this shit out with my
Right.
team, of course, but
right.
it's us. We are really just
That's
like
what I'm saying. It's
in house. We trying
yeah.
to figure out how to maximize off these moments,
Right.
and we did a lot. I'm not gonna
Right.
say we didn't do anything, but it's just like I definitely feel like those are some moments that I could have capitalized a lot more.
a
off
little.
of.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't cry about it, but it's
No.
just like a learning experience. Like,
No.
okay, for the future,
Right.
here's the steps you should take.
This how I'm gonna do it this
Exactly.
way, or
Yeah.
promote it, or whatever. The fuck.
But
yeah,
yeah,
It it comes. If you did it once, you can do it again.
yeah.
that's how I see it.
And
So,
you
like-
got to remember how many people on this planet Earth and beyond
You feel me?
could plan a rollout but can't get a Pusha T verse.
Exactly. That's
So
why
it
So-
comes together. It comes together.
Fuck that. Yeah, you
What-
got it's
I ain't
your,
mad at it.
the resume looks good.
Okay, so
So
I,
that's what's most
I
important.
wanted to ask you something too. What about I know you're a part of CYN, right?
sir, yeah.
Can we explain like what that is, like kind of like what the name is? Some people obviously know, some people don't. That's why I
Yeah.
want you to explain. And then also like who's all the members and everything. Just break it down for me.
Okay, CYN is the collective that we started in like 2012, 2013.
Oh, so this has been going on.
yeah, this has been a thing before everybody even turned to rap. When we started, I was the only rapper.
Wow.
It's crazy. And it started because the co-founder Nico Brim, who's actually another dope artist, he was on punishment.
Light skinned fella?
yeah,
Okay.
curly hair. He was on punishment.
It's always the niggas.
Yeah,
on
we was on
punishment.
punishment. So it's just like we chilling in the house, and then we just randomly just like, yo, we gonna come up with a
we
group.
gotta do something.
Came up with a group, and CYN stands for Create Your Now. So it's just like basically whatever your moment is, whatever you believe in, just create it.
Just do it,
Don't hesitate.
Right.
So we came up with that, and back then I was the rapper. And Nico used to swim. Nico could swim his ass off. And people don't know
Interesting.
that. like super like
I used to swim too.
Like
that's
a
crazy.
Michael,
Yeah.
Like on like a team type.
Michael-
on a
shit.
Michael
team. Like you going to
Phelps.
practice 6
What was his-
a.m.
What was his thing? If you don't mind me, quick side note,
I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this.
because it's like butterfly, breaststroke.
I think it was a
like
breast. He was
freestyle,
like breaststroke,
Yeah.
butterfly, and one of them two.
Yeah, okay.
One
yeah,
of them two
yeah,
right
okay,
there.
yeah.
He was.
but he was fucking.
He was killing
He
it.
was.
a swimmer.
Yeah.
Most people don't talk about that shit. That
Nah,
shit
he
hard
was,
work. That
yeah,
shit
he-
hard
that-
body.
Of course.
I think I went to one practice with him at 6 in the morning. I was like, I will never come back.
I will
here
never
with you
do that.
And
again.
Yeah.
niggas be in the pool, bruh.
In the pool at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
to 8.
Yeah.
What?
Warming
No.
up and shit. Doing-
Hell no. I'm not coming back to no practice. I don't even swim.
No, it's crazy.
So it's Nico Brim, Dame, my boy Great Dame, who's also an artist. Got King Combs. Shout out to my boy C3, another artist. K Wells is another artist. And then we got Shaq and Livin, who are other artists. And then we got Tiz the Influence, who's a DJ.
Okay, nice.
So
A
you
collective
feel me?
of people. I like
Super
that.
collective. And we're not like a group.
Right.
It's really just a group
truly-
of
yeah, yeah.
individuals. When we come together, we're CYN. When
Right.
we by ourselves, whoever you are, you are.
Yeah.
Right.
But we all grew up together.
It's
Besides,
like Violator. It's
you
like
feel me?
Everybody was their own thing, but they was Violator.
Exactly, it's
Yeah.
some Wu-Tang shit.
Right.
Okay,
When
gotcha.
you on your own, you on your own. Method
Yeah,
Man
you're
is Method
RZA.
Man,
You're
Ghostface,
Jizza,
RZA is
yeah.
RZA. You feel me?
But
ODB is ODB.
When they get together, yeah.
We all grew up together simply due to the fact that all of our dads grew up together.
Right.
So my pops
By
was cool
default,
with Puff. You
yeah.
feel me?
Right. Right.
And my cousin Dame, Biggie's best friend D-Rock,
Right.
that's his son.
That's yeah. Wow.
Nico is Misa's son, Justin's younger
Brother.
brother.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So it's just like the only person that wasn't like our parents are not friends was Tiz, but Tiz grew up with us
He's
Anyway,
there.
yeah.
anyway.
He's a.
You
yeah.
feel me?
He grew up with you.
So it's like everybody's family,
right. Right.
and we just stuck with it, and then we grew up. Everybody grew up, and it's just like, we all gonna make music.
Boom. Wow.
Boom, and it just worked out.
There it
Now
is.
we still CYN.
CYN.
I think that's why the vibe is so good.
Right.
Exactly.
Because it's real.
It's
not
exactly.
bullshit.
And we can be
Y'all be having fun though.
OD.
Hell yeah.
Like
lot of
every
fun.
time like
A lot
I see
of fun.
shit, I be like, niggas actually having fun.
They're out here
People look like
living
they're
their
smiling,
lives.
We have
not on that
fun.
fake tough guy gangster shit. Just
That's not
everybody
us.
literally
It's
having
not-
fun.
You feel me? That's not our
How
image.
could you even come out and even say like just be like that? Like you just look like you're having fun. Like
Yeah,
really,
we
that's
just-
what it's about.
Literally.
That's crazy.
We just have fun.
That's dope.
Make
Yeah.
music when we
Dance.
make music. We dance.
Yeah.
I
like
wish I
motherfuckers.
could dance. Honestly, I know you be dancing. I'm kind of jealous, my nigga. I be wanting to have the
You gotta
dance.
teach
moves.
Juju after the show.
Nah, no dancing.
Nah,
No
That
TikTok,
ship
no
sailed.
TikTok dance tutorials and shit. No. I grew up in the era like cool niggas just stood in there like.
Well, you
just
you
there.
jerked, I'm sure. You jerked.
Nah.
Bro.
Nah.
You hit a Dougie or something.
Nah.
Nah, not a Dougie either.
No, I'm that nigga in the party just vibing my head. Like, yeah.
He's
I
selling
feel that.
packs.
Yeah, like.
You gotta just be
You
able to
gotta know
vibe
your
out.
zone. You gotta know your zone. When I was a
Damn.
young nigga though, I used to think I was like an old break dancer though. I thought I was like on some Michael Jackson like spin, do like a head
That's also
spin. Some
respectable.
little Uzi Vert, do a head
Yeah.
spin type shit.
Head spin.
Damn.
I thought I could.
You took-
I
Uzi
did
Vert
it. I
dances
did it.
like a motherfucker.
You
You
took
saw that?
Yeah, Uzi.
That's wild.
He's
Grown
That like
ass
Grown
blew
man.
my head. when I
That
saw
nigga's talented. Yeah, he got the.
Hell.
Yeah,
That's
he shout out
amazing.
Uzi, man. He's
Shout
a
out
cool
to Uzi.
individual.
Facts.
Cool
Multi-talented.
individual. Cool
Yeah,
individual.
Uzi is, yeah.
Wow. So
Unapologetically
100%
himself.
for sure.
Eat your Pop Tarts.
I want to talk. Yeah. I want to talk about the album.
Okay, yeah,
For
go
sure.
ahead. Let's do it.
7-Eleven. The deluxe just dropped.
Yeah.
From what I understand.
7 days ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday. I dropped it on the most random ass day.
Well, yeah, it was like a week
But
ago.
it was
yeah.
July 11th, so I
Right.
had to drop it on that Sunday.
7-Eleven. Yeah.
Nigga
Yeah.
woke up Sunday morning. I need to drop this.
Yep. Sunday morning, it's that time. Nobody's dropping today.
Hey,
Boom.
that means
Why
the
not?
days for you. So that's amazing. And you can do that when you're independent and you have
love
your own
it.
shit. So
I love it.
that's amazing.
Shout out to 7-Eleven too. They actually reached out to me.
Did they really?
yeah, they-
That'd be a cool collab.
Yeah,
right?
I'm gonna speak it into existence. Manifestation.
Speak it
We're
into
gonna get
existence.
something done.
Some
Yeah.
7-Eleven
You're
collab.
hearing it here first on Tapped In.
Tapped in.
You
Yes.
feel me? 7-Eleven is coming.
So what went? I know you probably got your own questions about the album, but I wanted to ask: Did you? So was 7-Eleven basically made all during COVID, or was it made after, or how soon? Do you know what I mean? Like, how did you put it together?
A little bit before and
then
during.
During, like mixed
Yeah.
during, or did you actually record?
Mixed
versus-
during for sure.
Okay.
Everything
okay.
was mixed during. I recorded. I'm probably saying. I'm trying to think of what the track list is. Hell of a Night.
Right.
I actually did Hell of a Night out here. Shout out to Rob Holiday.
right.
So that was way before COVID. Blue COVID. Again, literally my birthday, which was 2-3 weeks before COVID.
Wow.
Step, COVID. Was Canvas before COVID. Backdoor featuring CEO Trail. But my birthday. Trinity is the last song.
Yeah.
COVID and yeah, no, that's it. Yeah,
That's it.
That's 7 songs. Yeah,
Yeah. So that was all
it's like
technically.
a little COVID baby. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's because it's interesting.
for the most part.
It doesn't. The thing about it is that the project, it's not like a depressing COVID anthem. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
yeah.
actually like a regular, like a good album. So
Thank you.
I was wondering, like, how did you keep your head positive, held high, like to keep making this record, like during that time?
Really, that idea came sporadically. Like I didn't come up with the idea of dropping an EP called 7-Eleven until like I ain't gonna lie, October 2020, and then I dropped January 2021.
Right.
So it's like it really came so late, and then it's like, all right, I'm gonna put 7 songs together because the idea was for me to do 7 songs,
Right.
and then 11. I wanted to do 7 songs in 11 minutes, but it was just like
That's where. Okay.
that's out of pocket.
Yeah.
That's too short of a project.
right.
I don't even have songs that short.
Right.
So it's just like, all right, so I turned it into 7 songs, 11-minute short film. I still didn't do the short film yet.
That's what.
So then it's just like, all right, I have to have a story. It's 7 songs. 7-Eleven is a diverse location. When
Yeah.
you walk in there, it's just
There's
a
all kinds of shit going on.
miscellaneous
Yeah.
shit. So 7-Eleven is the same thing. It's 7 different songs, 7 different vibes, 7 different energies,
Right.
7 different versions of me.
Right.
Boom, that's the story. 7-Eleven.
That's what I was. Okay.
That's it.
Wow.
That's it.
And you, so the by the time this thing comes out, January, now you got the deluxe out. Have you, between the release and now, have you been able to like perform any of these yet, or have you just kind of been sitting on them and you can want to maybe do it in the end of the summer, maybe next year? What are you thinking about in terms of performing?
I'm trying to think. Did I perform any? Yeah, actually, virtual performances.
Right.
I'm thinking about it now. Yeah, I did.
COVID.
I think I did 2 or 3. I did one with Major Stage, and I did one with SOBs.
Okay.
In New York. Shout out to SOBs. I actually have an SOB show coming up too, September 21st. We just locked it in. That's gonna be my first show
Fire.
back in the world.
September 21st.
September 21st.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
September
SOBs
21st
in New York.
Go get those tickets when they come
yes.
out. Are they out?
Facts.
Are they out
Not
now?
yet. I'm
Okay.
gonna make sure I drop the link
All
and
right,
everything.
cool.
But yeah. So I did the 2 virtual.
Right.
Or was it 3? 2 or 3. 2 or 3 virtual
2 or 3,
shows.
okay.
And I ain't gonna lie, it felt real good. It's just like,
To get it out.
yeah, because me, I'm so kind of like humble and cool. I don't be expecting a lot of shit from myself.
Okay.
So it's like just to see, oh shit, okay,
Like, I could-
this many people bought the tickets. This many people came to SOBs.
That's
Like when I
cool,
seen
yeah.
the crowd out for SOBs, I was just like, oh wow, I'm capable.
I could do this.
Like,
Yeah,
I can do this.
I
This
like
is
when
real.
You surprise yourself.
You feel me? I was
Yeah.
so surprised, and I like that moment too. But sometimes it's just like a gift and a curse because it's just like, yeah, bro, don't sell yourself so short all the time
Right.
because you can
Believe.
do it.
Believe in
Believe,
yourself. Yeah,
literally,
yeah.
it's like you got to believe
Yeah.
in yourself a lot more than this,
Right.
But it's just like when you do, you see some shit. Oh, it's lit.
Yeah.
I could do this.
Yeah.
Oh man,
It gives you the extra juice.
it just
Yeah.
it makes you feel good. So yeah,
Right.
SOBs on the 21st of September. But yeah, I only did those 2 shows.
Right.
That was
was
pretty
it.
much it. But it felt good to
Right.
be able to do that.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say it's a performable album. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
facts,
it's shit that
thank
you want to kind of get out there and put out in the world.
Yeah, that's a
And
fact.
if you've already, and I'm sure obviously you've performed before,
Mm-hmm.
like how important is that to you for your music? Like, do you really enjoy that connection with your fans? Or are you someone that prefers to just drop and then watch reactions online and shit? Like, would you rather be on a stage
Mm-hmm.
or not have to do that?
I would definitely rather be on a stage just to see the in-person reaction.
Like energy. and
The
the-
energy, the vibes. How many people actually know this song? How many
People singing the
you feel
lyrics,
me? How many
yeah.
people gonna really sing along and vibe out with me? Cause social media thing, social media thing is like you're gonna see that regardless.
Right.
Even if it's just somebody just like I want to support just cause I see everybody else supporting.
Right.
You're gonna see it anyway.
Right.
It might not even be he might not have ever listened to the project at all, but it's just like, all right, I see everybody else supporting this. This is what looks good right now for the feed, for the story. I'm gonna post it. So it's more so like that in-person interaction is very vital to me.
Yeah.
I want to see who's coming to the show. I want to see who's like, I can't wait to see you perform.
Yeah.
And who knows the words.
Who knows the words?
Feel me?
Right. So that's September 21st.
September 21st.
September 21st. The album 7-Eleven Deluxe is out now.
Yes.
And the best place to keep people tapped in with you would be Instagram.
Yeah.
Is that the best place?
Instagram for sure.
And it's just Kai Cash.
Instagram at Kai Cash. Kaicash.
Perfect. Kai,
Literally.
thank you so much for tapping in with us.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you for
much
joining us. Thank you for
having
dropping
me.
the deluxe like
Thank
you
you.
did. Be sure to support the project. Be sure to check him
Facts.
out. September 21st, SOBs.
Facts.
He'll let you know when the tickets come out. Stay tapped in with him. Stay
Facts.
tapped in with us. Subscribe. Hit the bell. Thank you. We're tapping out.
Back on that X. Back on that X. Back on that X.